Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And we're going to be diving into the new trailer that just dropped from D23 for Skeleton Crew. This comes out in December, and it's the new Star Wars series that's coming out.
It is live action, not
live action, and it's been kind of described as like Goonies in space. So it's about like 4 kids who get lost in the galaxy, and this takes place about 5 years. 9 years after the Battle of Yavin, but that would
5
be
years
5 years after Return of the Jedi, around the same time as Mando.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious if we're going to get like a Mando cameo. I think it's going to be like its completely own different story.
Yeah.
But this is around the time period that people want more content because, you know, the Mandalorian, we got Luke Skywalker in Mandalorian Season 2, and I'm just really curious about the formation of the new either Jedi Order or the New Republic.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see who the characters are. All I know about who's starring in it is Jude Law. Because we're following the people who are at D23 currently watching the showcase, and you know, Jude Law's come out on stage. But I think we knew this because when we went,
came out last time.
Yeah, the last one, it was just like a really quick like, hello.
This is what we're doing.
Yeah, or maybe it was that Star Wars celebration. I think that's what it was.
Oh, maybe it was.
Because
I think
it's
you
every
and I were
other
split on that announcement. I was in one room, you were in the other room.
Oh, interesting. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the official, now is this the official trailer? Official trailer for Skeleton Crews, which will start streaming on Disney Plus on December 3rd with a 2-episode premiere, which is pretty standard at this point for any Disney Plus live action show. If you want to watch the trailer without our commentary or reaction, go ahead and click on the link in the video description, and that will take you to the official video.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's dive into the official trailer for Skeleton Crew. Okay, so the kid that's really... Oh!
Tomorrow's test.
Star Wars
set the
school
course
bus.
of your entire future.
Interesting. Weird to kind of see like this kind of look at Star Wars.
Like what?
Star Wars Suburbia.
We could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy. That's a real adventure. No more pretend. I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is? I think it's a lost Jedi temple.
Oh!
Oh my god.
They kind of just...
It's Goody.
Yeah, a lost Jedi temple.
Be careful where you step.
There could be booby traps. Booty traps.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, and they have a droid with... That makes sense.
Yeah.
You'd need kind of like the droid sidekick.
Lost. Really lost.
Oh my god.
Tis dangerous out there in space.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh, and of course one of the kids has to be Force sensitive. Who is it? Who is it?
You're a Jedi.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the concept of it. I'll say that right off the bat. I like the concept of it. I think a Goonie-like Star Wars adventure like sounds really fun. And this is coming from I really like the Goonies. Like we quote it all the time. I will also say though, in the beginning when they first showed the kids in their like respective Star Wars home, it actually took me out. It doesn't feel Star Wars. It was very modern, like with the jean jacket that like it felt like, I don't know, some weird parallel universe that wants to be like Star Wars. It wasn't really until they got into the Jedi Temple, then I was like, okay, then it felt more Star Wars-y, especially if this is taking place within the time frame that we talked about, 5 years after Return of the Jedi, and you think about the world that is like, you know, what we see in The Mandalorian. And you can, I guess, equate it to, like, the suburbia of, like, I don't know, Coruscant?
I don't know.
Something,
I mean,
I don't
wait,
know.
was it Coruscant that they
No,
were
I'm
on?
not saying it is Coruscant.
No,
I'm
no.
comparing like
Just
to
saying that, yeah.
to like a modern city.
Star Wars suburbia, in the sense, to
Yeah,
kind
I
of have that vibe and feel. I mean, there were some moments that you saw, like the certain droids when they were in the classroom. I was like, okay,
Yes.
that looks like Star Wars.
Yes.
But yeah, seeing them on the street and they're mowing their lawns and everyone's out and about and him riding his bike through traffic, I was kind of like, there's something jarring about this. That just
Star Wars school bus.
Yeah, the Star Wars school bus.
It felt too clean.
Yeah,
Does that make
too shiny,
sense?
too real.
Yeah.
Not like, it doesn't really look real, and you could probably tell that a lot of it. If we saw it on like our TV, you'd probably be able to go pick out a lot of like, okay, that's CGI. They're definitely on a green screen here.
I'm not so concerned about that right now because this doesn't come out until December and we're watching it on a laptop screen, so I'm like not concerned about that. But I am just.
I'm saying it looks kind of weird the way that it is set up. Not saying that the end product is going to be weird. I'm saying the way that it's looking. It's obvious that it wasn't real, so it doesn't feel real to me. So it just felt weird.
Yeah, but moving on from that, because I don't want to like beat that to death. I am curious to see like what kind of adventures they get into, because there's a couple of very interesting like creatures and droids that we're getting to see in there. So that I am interested in seeing, and like where they go, and like if they're lost, how many days are they lost? How many days were they lost in the Goonies?
Oh, they were only gone for like
couple days,
like
right?
a day or two.
Yeah,
so I mean, it wasn't really that long. But this one, that is what actually got me more interested in it. It seemed like it's bringing the world of Star Wars, but adding that more fantasy kind of look to it. When the way that the galaxy could look through the eyes of a child. When he was looking for that adventure, you kind of have that, because Star Wars has always been that science fiction and fantasy mixed together.
Yeah.
And this looks like it's really going to lean in a lot more into the fantasy. Whereas, Andor seemed to lean in a little bit more into the science fiction. And I really like that. That really got me to go, this is a little bit more, I like where they're going with it.
Yeah, I slowly warmed up to it because the opening, I was just like, what is that?
Yeah. I do think it was a little like exposition time when he's like, it's an ancient Jedi temple. I'm like, was there a sign that revealed, big bright lights that said Jedi temple this way?
I will say, just kind of playing devil's advocate, the kid seems to be really into like the lore of it all and the history. So at home, and he was looking for like a bigger adventure, like the Great Wide Somewhere. Probably has the like knowledge from the books or whatever he's reading that understands like, oh, this is what this is. That's what I think anyways. I don't know. So you guys, let us know your thoughts on the official trailer for Skeleton Crew in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We will see you in the next one.